Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'm Nai. Hey Yuna. How do you feel about what we just did? Talk to me. Nope, can't talk to her.
I don't think
Invisible
she's.
wall says cannot talk.
I don't think she's feeling like talking at the moment.
Which is kind of weird, but, fine. But wait, stuff happens! The sky, it's there! See, and Yuna calls us, whistles for us. Just testing.
Wait, I'll go with you.
We're testing the emergency broadcast system to make sure it still works. To make sure you still come running when I whistle. Nope, Yuna wants to break the news to the team. Seriously, you guys can walk. It's not that hard. We did this really weird walking thing in the very beginning of that cutscene. And she's holding his hand, so if she wants to broadcast to everybody, yep, it happened.
I think they were pretty much expecting it to happen.
And that's why Riku looks so disconsolate. You can tell she kind of wanted Tidus to herself. See? No, look how dejected she looks right there.
I think she was really more hoping Tidus could talk her out of it.
I'm not sure that's what Riku was thinking right then.
Waka,
Did you didn't notice that, like,
Lulu.
Tidus gave her that little pat on the
Kimahri.
shoulder, like, I'm sorry.
Riku,
It just wasn't meant to be.
everyone, we leave at dawn.
Yep, she's still going.
And
And?
I'm
And
sorry
Tidus
for
and I
putting
are
you
together.
through all
Nope.
this.
Nope, there's no announcement of that,
And,
because that would require actually saying
Enough.
his name in the game.
You need your rest.
You notice they still haven't done that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It's kind of depressing,
Good
to be
night.
honest with you.
Not really surprising, though.
They just shared a kiss, and she doesn't know what his name is. You know? Okay.
And now it's morning again.
And Riku looks so dejected up there. Like, she's like, nope, I'm staying the hell away from everybody today. And now she's catching up. Okay, I'd like to go back into there. Thank you. Because I want this. What is this? That is a lucid ring. As if I don't already have one of those. Well, that's depressing. Let's talk to this person. Hello. There's a riot in Bavel. Well, that happens. So we're going to go to the right along with everybody else. And enter a new area. We have entered the Calm Lands. On our way to Mount Gagazet. What this also means is that we're leaving Macalania Woods again. This should also tell you that in the past couple of episodes, we haven't really traveled all that far. We went from Macalania Woods to Macalania Lake, and then to Macalania Temple, back to Macalania Lake, then to Beaconell Island, then to Bavel, then back to Macalania Woods again. So really, we haven't gone much of anywhere, to be honest with you.
Back and forth. Back
Consistently,
and forth.
yeah. Okay, let's load up our new area. And get a little bit of history, too. This is actually one of my favorite areas.
It's a very nice area.
It's got a lot of good history to it, too. We're going to learn about it in just a second when everybody comes to the top of here. Look! It's a place! It's a very
It's a
broken
very-
looking place.
It's a very big place.
Long
Mhm.
ago,
Calm
the High
Lands.
Summoners fought sin here.
Yep.
The road ends here.
Now, you might think that
Beyond,
means the
there
journey
are
is
no
the end.
towns,
Nope,
no
that's not what
villages,
that means.
Only endless plains.
We're just going into the untested country.
Many
Pretty much.
summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
But that's not going to happen to you, Yuna, right? This is Yuna saying that's right. And guys, we have a lot of things we need to do here.
Oh
Yuna
boy.
has decided to just fall over. She's having a seizure. That was wonderful, Yuna. Just go ahead and give yourself a concussion before we even get to the big fights.
I've always known where to go.
I'm not sure. Like, massive brain damage would explain a few things.
It probably would. Maybe that could counter it and make her decide that committing suicide is not the way to go.
I won't let you die. I'll
So
find
Tidus
a
is
way
going to somehow find a way. Thousands of years of summoners, or no, 8,000 years of summoners, hasn't been able to find a way, but he's going to. Spur of the moment. 10 feet from the final fight, you know? Wait, I decide now we're going to figure it out. No. The end of the game
Well,
isn't here yet.
No.
Let's go.
I know. I've always felt that part of the problem, like, we'll
told
of course
you
will find
I
a
would
way. I
find a
mean,
way.
this is a video game and it's a Square video
I
game.
guess
If it doesn't have a happy
I
ending, then
wanted
somebody's
to
going to get
believe that
fired.
Words could
But-
come true.
Wait. Try that again. There are Square video games without happy endings. There are Square video games with big endings.
That's true.
But I don't know if I'd say the end of, like, say, Just Cause was particularly happy.
I'm not sure I really count Just Cause as a mainline Square game. Doesn't feel like one.
Okay, how about the end of Kingdom Hearts 2? That is not a happy ending. That's actually decidedly not a happy ending. You know, the two main characters are stranded forever on a beach. Nobody knows where they are. Everybody's separated. The nobodies have been, you know, separated, but they haven't won. Maleficent's still kind of on the loose. I'm not sure if I'd count that to be a happy ending. That said, I don't have a very firm grasp of all the Square games that are out there.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that then. It's a video game that people paid quite a lot of money for, especially right now. They would feel kind of gypped if they didn't get some kind of closure.
Closure, yes. Happy ending, no. Oh, right, I can't use this yet. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's a chocobo feather. I wonder what that means.
It means it's a chocobo feather. Why are you trying to put this much meaning into a chocobo feather?
Because I like being ominous?
That too. Okay, we need to pull out Lulu, because I did actually take off Waka's
So, how shall we do this?
TKO, and I do not intend to put it back on anytime soon. Okay, the water
The vast
Let's
majority
see
of
when
things
the
around
pressure-
here are kind of immune to most instant death effects.
Yep.
Mostly because a lot of them have it, so...
A lot of them do that. They need to not be able to do it against themselves. But there's also a fairly high encounter rate here.
Unfortunately.
Not as bad as some other places we've been. But it's still pretty high. Gonna get plenty of experience here. And it's a very large area, so technically we're going to be grinding, but I'm not doing it intentionally. I need to emphasize that. Because
It's just gonna happen.
there's been grinding recently, and I'm sure people are going to be upset that I've been doing it because it's making the game go by too fast. Ah well.
That's how it's done.
And according to Auron, that's how it's done. But who knows, we might get a quick hit soon. So that outpost over there is our first target,
Well, there's... First you can talk with Maken up here on the right.
eventually, at some point in the future.
Finally get there.
This one is mine.
This one's only yours, Waka, if you can kill it before Tidus does. Which is not exactly likely half the time. Tidus is kind of a boss. Now we're going to switch to Kimahri, because Kimahri hasn't had as much screen time lately. You can kill that. Wonderful. Yeah, so Waka's kind of doing a considerable amount of damage right now. Did you notice the 6,000 damage crit just now? So Maken, what do you got to tell me?
Perhaps you'd like to know.
I
a
would
bit
love
about
to
these
know
planes.
everything you know about these planes. Do tell.
As you know,
Maken
these
doesn't seem to
planes
care
were
one
once a
whit that we're
battlefield.
wanted criminals.
A
Nope.
great battle between
I'm sure he doesn't
Bel
even know.
and Zanarkand, the
He's just
melee
happy
of
to have
Makina.
somebody to listen to him.
That war left this place
Yep.
a barren, lifeless land. Then
So
time
Bavel was a
passed.
nation-state, Zanarkand
The
was a
Summoners
nation-state.
took note of this uninhabited land.
They were fighting each other.
Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk.
And this is where you're learning where the name
Perfect.
Calmlands
A
come from.
final battle with sin, as it were.
You come here to
Summoners
fight
wait here,
Sin
ready to perform
whenever people
the final
drag
summoning.
him over.
To know what
Because there's
minds
absolutely
feel
nothing here for him to blow
in any
up.
case.
Pretty much.
When sin
Now, why the
is
hell didn't the
defeated here,
Crusaders try Operation
calm
Mihen
visits
here?
Spira once
It
more.
wouldn't have mattered.
That's why
Well,
this
yes,
place is
but
now
we know
known
that.
as the calm.
Let them have their happy little delusions.
Exactly who dubbed it so.
The ones of them that are left.
And that,
Also, did you
as
notice in
they
the background
say,
there,
is
there's this
that.
big impact site?
Hmm.
Hello. Follow this guy if we want to go back to Bavel. Okay, we will go in the exact opposite direction of you. That sounds like the way to go.
There's lots of
We'll get
birdies.
through this.
Hopefully we will eventually be able to have one. Hint, hint, nudge, 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 game. And now that I have Energy Rain, this is basically Rain of Swords right here. It's evolution all over, or not evolution, it's Skies of Arcadia all over again. I've been playing way too many RPGs recently. First I did Skies of Arcadia, then I did Evolution, now I'm doing Final Fantasy X. Tales of Symphonia is on the horizon.
Oh lord, you're doing that one too?
Xenosaga's in the future. I will eventually.
You planning on 10 too? As part of the 10 pack, or
Eventually. Down the line. What is
Oops.
this?
that's a piece of machina.
Hi, I would like to talk to you because apparently you wanted to... Damn it.
And he is worth talking to.
Yep.
Owaka isn't anywhere near, strangely enough, but this guy is the Owaka for the region. He sells the nice stuff. He sells the very expensive stuff.
Luckily, I have more money than I know what to do with.
Lies, you know exactly what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it. That's what you do with money. You spend it. When you find yourself with over 300,000 gil, believe me, you find things to do with it. Like talk to this guy when the camera doesn't turn. Hello. This is Rin's traveling agency. Not travel agency, but traveling agency. Reasonable prices. Do you got any weapons? He has...
A
Not
lot of
bad.
stuff.
Not bad at all. That's really nice. You told me that Magic Counter couldn't be bought.
I thought that was... Huh, I thought that was the one that you could only get from a chest. I
Nope,
might be
not.
getting that mixed up. Magic Counter is special because you're not supposed to be able to get it out of, to customize it onto armor. That might be what I'm
Actually, part of
misremembering.
the problem is a lot of this stuff sucks. Though I will buy that. That's the problem. A lot of this stuff is actually not good. Any of this good? Or is it just like all the normal stuff? Yeah, a lot of that is actually not good. Oddly enough. Anyways. There is some stuff we can get for Kamari here. Ability-wise.
Hmm. There's one very, very nice ability. Well, nice if you can use it. Not so great if they try to use it on you.
Mm-hmm. We'll be hopefully getting that soon. Can you just water god that guy, please?
It's Blizzard. I was going to say you wanted Blizzard up for maximum effect, actually, but
Did I?
It's a
Lulu
fire-
has finally learned Warrior.
wow, that took a while.
Yep. But we finally have it. Which is a wonderful thing. We've got M Steel. What is M Steel?
Yeah, it's a weapon with distill magic as natural on it, I think.
Yep. We're gonna walk over in this direction. And then we're gonna divert over here. I prefer not to be fighting these same three guys over and over and over again. Can we arrange that?
Apparently in the Calmlands, there's different weightings on the things that you're likely to get attacked by, depending on where in the Calmlands you are. Like these guys are considered weak, quote unquote, but so they show up just about everywhere.
Yep. Which is fine by me. I mean, they're good experience. Not as good as the experience we had just for fighting Seymour, but good experience. would you look at that? I think we need to go talk to this person. Hello, Belgamine. How's it going?
Oh, you again. You're quite the
She seems
notorious
so upset
traitor
to be
these
seeing us,
days.
you know?
What's it to you?
We're apparently a notorious traitor.
Ah, you shouldn't take what the
But
Maester say too
Belgamine doesn't seem to
seriously.
care.
For summoners destroying
There are some
sin
people
is
who realize
everything.
that the Maesters
There
are
no
full of it.
tools Yevon.
There's others that
Understand?
realize that destroying sin is
Yes.
more important than dealing with a religion.
So, are you up to the task?
Yuna,
not
you
know.
doing good?
But I will do my best.
She will do her best. I think that's all
You've
we can
got
ask of her.
spirit, but you'll need more to
No,
beat
that's
sin.
all we can ask of her.
An Aeon duel.
Okay,
Show me what
Belgamine, if
you're
you want me
made
to beat the
of.
pants off of you again, I will beat the pants off you again.
Excellent. But before
Should
we
I mention
begin,
that I still have that overdrive available?
Oh my.
I just healed your Aeons for
How many Aeons does she use again?
Just the one, I think.
And it's Shiva. Okie dokie.
It's a Shiva, but like last time, it's got a gimmick to it.
Is it going to be a gimmick that lets it survive more than one turn?
Not if you're planning on mega flaring it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because
Choose your
we're,
Aeon
she's
well,
probably not going to last long enough to do this. This is just teaching us about the fact that she's about to give us an item that'll let us jigger with our Aeon stats.
Mm-hmm.
We can feed them items and directly boost their stats.
Yep. Not
And
that I'm
this-
going to bother with that until late game.
But in this particular case, her Shiva has buffed up strength and defense. Oh, HP. There you go.
Yep. Unfortunately, I forgot to Grand Summon.
Not worth the effort.
Yeah. It's okay. Bahamut just doesn't want to deal with her shit. Like, I'm gonna have a overdrive before she does, I think, at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's not doing any damage whatsoever. Like, at all. It's kind of depressing, actually. Especially because Bahamut keeps on dodging everything. Remember, Bahamut stats are kind of based on Yuna's.
But Bahamut comes with a natural. I think Bahamut comes with a natural booster to some of his stats.
Oh, of course. He's the strongest for a reason. Oh, that was good. Just give me Mega Flare. That's fine. This shouldn't last long. And Bahamut limit breaks.
You go squish now.
Yep. Grand overkill, too. Ooh, almost 20,000 damage off of that.
Just a pity you don't get any AP for this.
Yeah. We can't have all the niceties. Stop. That is enough.
Stop. That is enough.
It'd be nice if she said different things each time you get the pants off of her. No AP earned, no items found.
Impressive. Remarkable talent.
I know, I'm
Traitor or
amazing.
no, you may have what it takes to beat sin.
Oh, I only
Take
may
this.
have
You
what takes to beat
earned
Sin.
it.
Just may. Power Sphere times 30. Aeon Soul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you will do just fine.
Please come again.
And now it's time for tutorials.
If you ever feel like you want more training,
Again.
seek the
Yep.
hidden temple of Remy.
And she's giving us a hint
I
that
will
we're
be
not going to
waiting
use
there.
until
Farewell.
a while from now.
Much, much later.
I'm not going to even bother going there right now, because it's stuff I have to deal with later on. It actually doesn't cost that much to up certain stats.
It depends on the stat you're upping.
Remember, we have Distill available to us.
Hmm.
Doesn't really cost all that much. Okay, we need to go into the shop. Because I have money, and hopefully they have a slightly different stock than I've already seen. I don't think that's likely, but
I was gonna say I wouldn't hold your breath too much on that.
hope springs eternal. Kill that guy, and Blizzaga, which only costs 16. Ah, there's the overkill we're looking for. So here's the question. Do I do all the side stuff next episode, or do we just keep pushing storyline and wait the side stuff for later?
Well, I'm the one I'm doing the side stuff right now, so Or some of the side stuff. You can't do it all in one go.
Maybe not. Oh, cutscene time. Everybody's talking. It's a relaxing place we have here. Uh-oh, it's a priest.
Father Zook.
Long time no see.
Who is this guy? Let's learn.
You are Yuna?
That is Yuna.
You certainly don't look like Maester Keenock's murderer.
Oh god, they're pinning Maester
What'd you
Keenock's death
say?
on us.
You expected anything less?
Nope.
Please, tell us what has happened.
Yeah, we murdered everybody, apparently.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It
So
said
apparently
that
this
you
Zook
and
guy
your guardians murdered Maester
is
Keenock
part of
and
Yevon.
fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
Yeah, this is gonna end well.
What of Bevel?
What's Bevel has
Things
to
are
say?
calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent.
This guy is
After the
very
death of
willing to
Maester
tell us a lot of
Keenock,
stuff.
Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient.
Maester Kelk left.
Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
This makes our life easier.
But
Hey,
be careful,
I'm
my
very glad.
friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon.
Oh no, we're enemies.
You should avoid temples for the time being.
Well, there's
Thank
only
you, Father Zook,
one temple
for your
left,
warning.
technically.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
So it's not as if it's going to be a big issue.
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding.
He's curious about Yuna.
I hope
Word's
her
getting around that
pilgrimage
she's
goes
kind of a
well.
badass.
For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
Like, everybody will
I must
forgive
be
her
off.
if she defeats
I
Sin.
shall pray for all of you.
And hopefully all of her guardians, too. We have to hope.
It'd be kind of uncomfortable if they didn't.
Hey, we saved all of your lives. Made sacrifices. You guys owe us. Something like that?
Something like that.
Messy.
What is?
Messy, says Orin.
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind.
Ooh,
Remember
Orin
what
assumes
Seymour
things
said
are going to go
last we
bad
met?
later.
I do not think Micah will concur.
No,
not
we can
stopping
go around.
this
We can
shit.
talk to everybody now.
Yuna?
Yep.
She's made
Happy
it.
side effect of this is they've since
Just let her go.
Zook says they're kind of
We won't have to.
they're blaming this on you, but
We'll save
they're not
Yuna
really
even if
actively
she calls
chasing
the
us.
final aim.
Happy side effect of that is
But
that
how?
we're in the clear. We can go play
I'll think of a
Blitzball again
way.
if we want to.
But what if you can't?
I mean, it's not something I'm going to bother with right now unless they have,
I'm tired of talking to you.
I'm tired of talking to
It's
you.
always but this, but that.
Titus is not a happy camper. See?
Let's
More
think
butts.
together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something,
Then we will think of something.
we find another way.
Okay.
If we can't find a way, we'll find another way.
There's always the third option.
This is a toughie.
This is a toughie. They've only been thinking about this for 1,000 years.
So, we are
Actually, I
officially
always
traitors
got the
then.
impression that they
Hey,
haven't
Let them
been.
say what they want.
They've never really
It's okay.
bothered to
I'm
think
not
that
worried.
carefully about the
No, they have.
Well,
They have.
maybe just
Think
a
about
little.
it. They have.
It's so hard not
I mean,
to
at least
be.
one person has.
Hey,
Hmm.
it's okay to worry. And if it gets too rough, just yell.
Just yell.
No.
That's a way to fix things.
Okay. I might just do that.
Yuna might just
Yeah.
yell. And do you have something to say?
Who was that?
That was a person.
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner.
Oh, apparently he
Waka
was a
and I
summoner
were
that
his
Waka and
guardians.
Lulu were guarding.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
Didn't last for very long,
He gave
apparently.
up halfway. Here,
Apparently he gave
on
up
this
here, where
plane.
Orin said people give
now
up. How
he is a
convenient.
monk at the Bevel Temple.
Well, he hasn't been
This is my
outcast for
third
giving up.
pilgrimage as a guardian.
feel
Father
this is
Zook was my
Lulu's
second,
third.
and my first, well,
Didn't last long, huh?
it ended here too. I've
Ah.
never been to the lands beyond.
So Lulu's Fountain of Knowledge is
Mount
going to end
Gagazet
very soon.
towers to the north, and Zanarkand lies
But at least we know
beyond
we're
that.
very close to Zanarkand.
Mount Gagazet.
Okay, that's all the information Lulu has to tell us. Waka, how you feeling? You
When
feeling
I was
okay?
guarding Zook. I already told you this, yeah?
No, you didn't tell us anything about
About
Zook.
when I was too into the game to be a good guardian.
No, I don't think you
So,
brought this up.
When Father Zook said he wanted out,
You felt relieved.
tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
Yeah, that too. Anything more?
Zanarkand's right around the corner. So close already.
There's that big impact
Zanarkand's
zone over
right
there.
around the corner. So close
Kind of
already.
curious what caused that. Anything you want to say, Kamari?
Gagazet is Ronso land.
Apparently, this is where the Ronsos come from. I bet he's
hey,
happy to be home.
We might meet your family.
This is going to be a lovely
Kimari
reunion.
has no family.
Except Kamari's an orphan. Oh, lovely.
Sorry.
But
You know that's gonna end well.
Kimari not alone.
Of course.
But hey, Kamari has
Sacred
us as family.
Mountain Gagazet, not changed
Apparently,
for
Mount Gagazet has
1,000
not changed
years.
for 1,000 years.
Sacred Mountain.
That's a long time to not be changing. And don't you guys change, because we have to pause, not for 1,000 years, but for a single day. We'll see everybody soon.